welcome to I Love the Library. I'm Mary Haney, Director of the Detroit Lakes Public Library. It's that time of year when we've all spent a little time thinking about ways to improve our lives for the coming year. Some people call these New Year's resolutions, other people call them a new start. There's lots of ways to think about it, but at this time of year, in the beginning quarter of 2010, people think about ways they can save money, for example. So let's talk about that today at the library. I often talk to people who say they don't read, but when I talk to them a little more carefully, I realize that they read magazines, they read newspapers, they read a lot of things, and they don't consider that reading. Well, here at the Detroit Lakes Library, we have a lot of magazines to offer, and we do consider that reading. So if you like magazines, we are the place for you, because you can save a lot of money by reading magazines at the library. Let's say you subscribe to 2 or 3 of your favorite magazines, but there might be a lot of other great things out there that you haven't subscribed to because of the cost, and maybe you just want to be a little more frugal. I'm going to start with the December and January issue of Field and Stream. Isn't that a lovely deer on the cover? I just about ran over one like that the other day. Anyway, this is one of the magazines that we get on a monthly basis here at the library. It's not the only example of an outdoor magazine. We have many, many outdoor magazines. Another one is here in front of me, and this is specific to Minnesota. This is the Minnesota Sportsman. We have birding magazines. We have the Minnesota Conservation Volunteer magazine. We just have a lot of things relating to the outdoors. So if that's what interests you, we've got those in the library, and yes, indeed, you can read them here or you can check them out. They do check out for 3 weeks at a time. Another subject area that is really popular has to do with cycles, motorcycles, bicycles, and cars. So this is Cycle World, the world's coolest bikes. This is a fun magazine, and if you're a young man of a certain age, maybe your mom and dad won't let you subscribe to this, or you just don't want to spend your allowance or your hard-earned cash on that, come and get that at the library. Another one to go along with that is Bike Magazine. I'll bet you didn't know we had that here, did you? We also have many other ones related to other forms of transportation. Car and Driver. This one's about the 10 best cars for 2010. If you're looking for a new vehicle, you might want to stop in and pick this one up. We have others relating to the automotive industry. And then, of course, we always have antiques. Finding out the values of antiques is one of the questions we're asked most often here at the library, and we have a couple of publications in our magazine section that will help you research the value of your antiques. This magazine is one of them. It also talks about different antique shows and places you can go get your items valued. So that's antiques. This one features a lady who is actually a piggy bank on the cover. So that's a wonderful magazine. And a kind of a companion to that is the Antique Trader. This is in a newsprint format, but it's got a lot of very current information on what is being sold, what values are for antiques. So this is a great one to stop and browse through too. One of my favorite types of magazines is the do-it-yourself. This one's wood. This is a good one for woodworkers. My own favorite that I read every month is the Family Handyman. This one has an article in it on how to make sure your dishwasher keeps running. Believe you me, that's important in my life. So I can keep my dishwasher going. And a very popular magazine here at the library is the Bridal Magazine. These things are really expensive. This one is $6 an issue. Now that's pretty pricey if you're also planning for a wedding, trying to save a little money. Modern Bride here at the library, why don't you come down here? You can see this one. Another real popular one that many households have had over the years is Reader's Digest. We have Reader's Digest in the regular size, and this is Reader's Digest in large print. So if you need a large print magazine, you can get that here at the library. So why don't you come into the library and check these out?